Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Today you travel to come chook your neck in my matter, and you are now still on platform trying to chook your mouth in my matter. Olatunji, after everything Prince Labi rather, after everything I've just said, you're still not on my radar. I'm only going to tell you, if you have connived with people to try to petition, arrest me, because that's what you came there to do. If you have been gathering, wherever you guys are gathering, to ambush African TV, you will try. But remember, even if you put me in the lions den and I'm with the lions, if God says the lions will not back, they will not back, you would have worked in vain. I know the verse for you, but I'm asking you in the presence of the world, back off my case. Back off my case. Let the word be wise. Let the word be good for the wise. Back off my case. I had to say this because I know what you're doing, and I'm giving you a brotherly, a friendly, a fatherly warning. I don't have a problem with you. Don't make me and you have problem. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
Hey, my dear brother, thank you for your submission. Honestly speaking, like I said earlier on, I am so disappointed in the way you paraded yourself towards justice in this country, and I keep saying that I have said it.
Can I ask you a question, Prince Labi? Before you speak further. Thank you so much, sir.
Let him give him the number.
Were you invited? Did Yomi invited you, or he asked you to go there?
English,
sure, you just decided to go.
He invited me.
Okay, go on, sir.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I keep saying it in every platform that I found myself that honestly, African TV, you are a cancer to justice in this country. And I respected you so much, but I discovered that when I see some shady movement in your words, I try to shed away from your plans and do my things the way it will work, because action is louder than voice. I could remember when I beckoned on you, you told me your lawyers, they were in holiday, they will resume analysis. And I've interviewed this family way back at December, and I discovered that
Olatunji.
I came getting for justice for Olatunji. Anyway, you have diverted from what happened today. You understand? But let me deep into what you really said. I discovered that you are procrastinating against justice for Olatunji, and I discovered that the news is died down. Nobody is reckoning with the family. I have to swing to the action. I could recollect vividly when you told me that you have saddled your bag right now. You have packed your bag and baggages. By Wednesday, you will be in Ilorin, in which till today we've never seen you in Ilorin. On the day you called me, I was on transit going to Ilorin. And you are telling me you will come out, you are coming on Wednesday, and I never see your green light in Ilorin. You told me you've written to Emir of Ilorin. Up to today, we've never seen the copy of the letter you wrote to Ilorin. Now, I put the case in public. I said everybody that is fighting for justice in truth and in fairness should come to the aid of this family, because I've seen the family. I know, the capacity of the family. I know that they don't have the capacity to fight the case. That is only public that can come to the aid of the family. And I beckon on everybody, every host, to come around and talk about justice for Olatunji. When I discovered some shady movement in you, some shady action in you, I have to swing into action immediately. And thank God, immediately you came into my platform, you said you have interest. I said, no, the case is open. That was what I replied you. I said the case is open to anybody who want to embrace true justice. And thereafter, all what you said you're gonna do. You even lamented you don't have transport fare, that you want to raise money. That was what you told me. You said you wanted to raise money, that you do not have transport fare to go to Ilorin. I said no problem. And immediately on my platform, someone raises the money for me, and I have to go to Ilorin to go and meet the family. That was how Justice for Olatunji began. And since then, I beckon on other hosts like Papariano, like the music, like Olori Ebi, who has been the backbone for the Justice for Olatunji. And we began the journey. So far, so good. We are seeing the positive results till today. And that was how, what led me to Abuja to go and meet Brekete on the Justice for Olatunji. And ever since that, you have never in one way or the other, in any platform, spoke about Justice for Olatunji. And here you are going on about to say someone hijacked Justice for Olatunji from you. Number one thing I wanted to ask you, were you the first person that interviewed those family? Have you ever visited those family? What have you done as a person or as an NGO that you are claiming that you are to do for the family? What have you done so far in the case of Olatunji? So nothing. And please, I want you to stop that. Stop saying someone hijacked Justice for Olatunji from you. Nobody hijacked Justice for Olatunji. Justice for Olatunji is open to everybody who is ready to embrace justice in truth and in fairness.
Can I ask you a question again, please?
Okay, yeah, you can ask.
Thank you. So why did you change the plan after both of you have sit down, discuss the next move? Why did you just
Let me ask one question. Miss Labi.
Hold on. Let me answer that question. Hold on. Let me answer our question. After our question, you can ask your question.
Very good.
This one is sound. We never sat down anywhere to talk. We only talk on phone.
Okay.
And when I discovered that his movement is delayed, he said his lawyer will resume January 6th, and that will be like 7 days. 7 days after we have spoken, I discovered that time is going. I have to swing into action. So I needed to take an action.
Okay, before you take that action,
thank you.
How many weeks does it take, or how many months does it take? Does it take 1 month, 1 week, 3 days, 4 days?
Within 3 days.
Within 3 days. That's not so long.
Yes.
And before
within
taking
3
that
days,
action,
I took an action.
Did you tell him? Did you try to call him?
We talked.
Okay.
We talk. Peck, you can answer the question.
Sorry.
Okay, I was wondering, why don't you come out ever since to talk about this? Why not?
Okay, hold on. I wasn't the one that brought this in. He was the one that brought it in. I've decided to remain silent when I've seen all his action and inaction towards it. I decided to keep quiet. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to drag anything with anybody. But he came online to say that I got Justice for Olatunji from him. That was what triggered my action to be talking right now. I wasn't the one that brought the case online. I never talked to anybody that I discussed with him that I have anything to do with him. I stayed on my lane and I began to pursue justice for Olatunji. And God has helped us to reach certain area in justice for Olatunji. He was the one that went online and said someone hijacked justice justice for Olatunji from him. And I want him to change the narration that nobody hijacked justice for Olatunji from you, sir.
I'm sorry to interject, but this the whole justice for Olatunji issue was discussed in Jerry's platform that day, so Jerry should be aware of what's going on as well. So it shouldn't just be two of them. Maybe Jerry should come and brighten us with something that went on background. Maybe he might know about it as well. So we shouldn't just hear from Africa TV and Prince's mouth as well. I don't know.
I don't know anybody that is Jerry. I don't know any Jerry, please.
Can I engage you and then African TV afterwards? Is that possible?
Definitely. I'm open to anything, please.
Now, I'd like to say some things before I ask my question from. The prelogue is, guys, all we need is justice from bad.
Jerry is African TV.
See, which means if people are dying left and right and you don't do anything to it, an injustice to one is an injustice to all. So you don't know when it can come for anybody. Now, this is the question, Mr. Olatunji. Mr. Prince Labi, I'm sorry, Prince Labi. Do you think, in the quest of justice for Mohbad and Olatunji, respectively, do you think African TV and the Silence Foundation can work together to get us this justice? I'm asking a open question.
I bet it with you. If African TV has humbled himself, low his ego, try to find a way of liaising with break silence. Honestly, this justice for Mohbad will have been the greatest thing ever. I'm telling you today, for free. It will have been a greatest thing together, because when Yomi is talking and African TV is talking, you understand, people will listen and everything will work smoothly. But we discover that African TV has tried to deviate. Yes, I can say this with my full chest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I ask you?
Hold on, African TV, please now. I want to ask you the same question. So what you are saying in essence is that you believe that African TV and Bring the Silence Foundation can work together. But if African TV is humble enough to work with Break the Silence Foundation and then to get justice. Is that what you say?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you,
because
now,
all what we are clamoring for is
African
justice.
Now, African TV, the same question. Do you think if Break the Silence Foundation is humble enough to work with you to get justice for Olatunji and justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad and justice for Olatunji respectively?
Thank you for this interesting technique at mediation. I'm going to tell you the gospel truth. I am not working with anybody who earns everything with public funds. Yes, public funds are needed, but there are decent ways you do it. I would not be taking from the less privileged to satisfy myself. I cannot work in that environment, and that's why you find out that I'm alone. Now, if they're talking about working together, you should ask yourself, when we want to work with Break the Silence on a petition, he refused to attend because of who has the ego. The ego is, it's my petition. Why would they be filing on top of my petition? Oga, read the content. They are begging police to do what you want them to do. Who gets ego?
African TV. Let me tell you.
I'm answering the man. I'll come back to you.
It's like okay.
I'll come back to
you. So for her to give me chance on her platform, I really respect that.
Silence. I'm silent. Don't worry. Continue. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I won't talk to continue.
Okay. So let me answer you, and I'll clear some points that came before your question. So permit me that so that I won't have to beg to talk again. Who has ego? Is it me that said this man filed a petition? Police said they will not work on it, and people came to me and said, "Look what's going on." No. They don't want to work on your petition. We want police to work on your petition. Can you borrow us your name to do it? I believe in it, and I signed, and I mean, rather not signed, but at least I went. And if you use the word sign, I signed the written document at the station. So I'm not wrong when I say that. So I went, took my time, did a conference on that. No, I said I'll explain some of the points that he dropped when I finished that. I don't have ego. If I have ego, once they told me that petition was from him, I will say, I beg, I don't put on. I don't even want him to succeed. So why, if I have ego, why would I want his petition to succeed by compelling the police to say, look at this man's case, which they have finally agreed they are going to pick up the investigation because we kept giving them pressure. Now, that's to show you me not get ego. Back to some of the things this guy said, shady. We discovered he has shady. We discovered he was being shady. I want you to explain, because people will go hear shady. Yes.
Sir, I'm sorry I'm interjecting. You have successfully went back to what we've been saying all around since maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. We are approaching ahead now. That is why I said the product in the first instance. Guys, what we are so much attached to right now is getting justice for those guys.
God bless you, my brother.
No, you couldn't produce any.